Hi everyone, Miss Carter here, and I'm here to tell you about a super amazing, awesome opportunity that I want to share with you during spring of 2020. So I lead students on EF tours, and I'm taking a group of students to a very, very special place during spring of 2020, and I want to extend this offer to all of you guys as well. So some of you guys are in the Boise School District, and I know others of you are from all throughout the state of Idaho, and every single one of you has this amazing opportunity to come with me in March of 2020. So let me tell you the amazing, exciting experience. Hopefully all of you will want to jump on board with me and go to Italy. So I'm taking an 11-day tour in March, so spring of 2020 to Italy. So for a lot of people, this is going to be kind of your dream trip. Maybe when you think about going to Europe, Italy is the first thing that pops into your mind. Maybe some of you have traveled other places before and you haven't yet experienced Italy. This is going to be a chance of a lifetime for you to see the most amazing parts of Italy. So I want to take just a couple of minutes to tell you what's included in this trip, all the fast, amazing places that you're going to go and visit with me. And then I'll give you some information about a meeting that I want to have this Thursday in which your parents can come as well so they can learn about this trip and you can convince your parents that this is where you should go in March of 2020. So our trip will go to Venice. So look at those waterways in Venice, the amazing canals, the amazing architecture that you'll see. Yes, we will get to go on a gondola ride. Yes, we will get to eat some amazing, incredible food in Venice and see all the sights that you ever wanted to. All the things that you think of when you think of Italy, a lot of times those are centered in Venice. It's amazing and fantastic. We are going to cruise along. This says see some smooth sailing on the Grand Canal. So we will get to cruise along there and see all of those famous gondola um, rides that people take in and on the Grand Canal. We will also go to Florence as well. Look at that. Yes, we will get to see these amazing places in Florence and just wandering around on the streets in these places in Italy is going to blow your mind. Looking at the cobblestone floors, the cobblestone streets, looking up and seeing all these beautiful flowers coming down from people's balconies. You get to smell the smells and taste all the amazing food and hear the people, local people talking in these places too. So Florence is going to be one of the places that we hit as well and spend some time there. We're also going to, of course, go to Rome. You can't go to Italy without going to Rome. So we're going to go into Rome, and in Rome, of course, we are going to see the things that you would expect to see. One of the main things, of course, will be going to the Colosseum as well and seeing that. I've been to the Colosseum before. It is fantastic. It's amazing. It is one thing to see it in books and in pictures like this. It's a whole nother thing to stand on the floor where gladiators actually stood and feel the walls and just breathe in the air and experience these places. We'll also go to Vatican City. We'll see the Sistine Chapel. We will be seeing the Roman Forum. We'll be seeing pretty much in all of these places that we go in Italy, we will be seeing the sites you want to see. We'll be hitting all of those. We'll then cruise down to the Sorrento region and also Pompeii. So the Sorrento region is going to be on the coast. Look at that water. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And Pompeii, of course, is going to be one of the things that I'm so excited to see. I can't wait to go to that park and to see the ruins and to learn more about that history of Pompeii itself. So that will be one of the final destinations that we go to on this trip, and we'll get to see this region. So, yes, every single one of you guys has the opportunity to go on this trip. A lot of you guys I noticed are graduating. Wouldn't this be an awesome senior trip for you to be able to go during the spring, have something to look forward to, and just when senioritis is hitting in, you can look forward to this amazing trip to Italy. Others of you who are not seniors yet, this is a great opportunity for you to travel and to have some experiences under your belt going into your senior year as well. One of the things that I do have to say that's so amazing about going to places like the Sorrento region, Pompeii, going to Rome, all these places that we're going to see, is that you will have an amazing, unique experience that very few other people have. And I know a lot of you guys are looking towards college and looking towards scholarships. Let me tell you, doing something like this gives you a lot to draw from. So, what colleges and scholarship boards are looking for, they're looking for people that have a story to tell. They're looking for students that had experiences that changed their lives. I guarantee you this is going to be one of those for you. This is a trip of a lifetime. And so, one of the great things that EF has to offer is that they do have some tools. They have a toolkit for you to use, and writing a phenomenal essay that it draws from the experiences that you're going to have on this trip. There's also opportunity to earn high school credit, and there's opportunity to earn college credit. So if you are wanting to graduate early, or you're wanting to go into college with some credits under your belt, this is a great opportunity. I mean, you can go travel, see the world, and also earn college credit or high school credit. That's pretty incredible. It all is possible through this EF trip. Let me just mention a couple of really, really great things about this trip and why I think it's so awesome for you to be able to do this EF tour. We will have a 24-hour tour guide, and this is a tour guide who will speak Italian and English. The tour guides are phenomenal. They're amazing people. They keep us on track. They keep everything running smoothly. If there's any problems, we never know about it because our tour guide takes care of it. Also, in every single destination that we go to, in Venice, Rome, Florence, everywhere that we go, we will have local tour guides that will be giving us information that you can't find in a tour book. They're fabulous people as well, and they'll be telling us stories that we wouldn't hear anywhere else. What I love about these tours is that you get to experience these authentic places, and it's a perfect combination of guided tours and things that we do all together, and free time and time where you get to explore on your own, and you get to go out and have lunch somewhere in a little cafe, and you and your friends get to go and get gelato and take pictures along the Grand Canal. And have all these wonderful experiences as well. So this trip will be fantastic. I took a trip to UK. We went to Scotland and England last spring this spring of 2019, and it was the best trip I've ever taken. And all of the students that went on it said the same thing. It honestly was mind blowing how wonderful the trips are. So you will have an amazing experience, and it will be wonderful because it's Italy. What can be better than going to Italy? So hopefully all of you are interested in this trip. I really would love to have you join me on it. I have a group of students already signed up and ready to go. Some of those students are from Capital High School in Boise. Some of them are from CUNA. Some students are from other regions, Jerome as well in Idaho. So I have students from all over coming. If you're in the Boise School District, this is the only EF trip to Italy offered in 2020. I don't know about the rest of you that live in other places in the state if you're associated with schools that also offer trips, but I know that Italy is it's a unique one this next year in 2020. So hopefully you will consider going on this trip. So this could be you taking pictures with your feet in the ocean, you taking pictures next to the David, you taking pictures outside of Vatican City, you and your friends, either new friends that you meet. There's wonderful kids that are going on this trip. All the kids that are signed up for this trip so far are awesome. This is also a great opportunity for you to grab your best friend and say, let's go to Italy together and experience this. If that's the case and they are not one of my students, that's okay. You can still send me their information, their email, and I can reach out to them too. But these trips, you do make a lot of friends, and it really is a special experience as well. So all you need to do is get your parents to the meeting. So we'll be covering all the specifics. The awesome thing about this is that the meeting is, this says location to be announced. It's going to be in my, here, I'll put my little thing over it. It's going to be next Thursday, June 27th at 6:30, and it's going to be through my online classroom. And so in the email that you have, and I'll send your parents an email as well, there will be a link to that so that you can just click on that link, and then I'll be live and I can go through the whole spiel. I can talk about everything that's covered in this. This is essentially an all-inclusive trip. But I'll talk about everything that's covered, and I'll talk about the price as well, and how you can make monthly payments or whatever you need to do to be able to get you there, hopefully. So the parent meeting is June 27th at 6:30. So if you would take a picture of this RSVP, or take a picture of this as well, this QR code, and then you can RSVP for the meeting. So it's really important that you RSVP for the meeting and get your parents to come, and you can come to that meeting as well. It won't be super long. It's all online, so you can do it in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to drive anywhere. And it's really important that you get there so that you can find out more about this, and we can get you signed up. But the RSVP is really important so that I know who's going to come, because if no one RSVPs, then obviously I won't hold the meeting. And if you were planning on going but you didn't RSVP, and then you go in there and no one's there, that's going to be a problem. Also, I know that it is summertime, so you may be out of town, or your parents may be working or something like that. So just shoot me an email and say, hey, I want information, but I can't make it to the meeting, and I will do a little recording like this and send it to your parents. Also, if you happen to be catching this late, because I know some of you are going to be at camps and stuff, so if you don't find out about this trip until a little bit later, until after next Thursday, that's okay. Shoot me an email if you're interested, and I can get you signed up. I need to get a count of people. I do have limited spaces, and I want as many of you to be able to go as possible. So please RSVP. I hope that you're interested in this. Let me know if you have any questions, and hopefully you will be with me in March of 2020 going to Italy. Thanks, guys.